The most vulnerable animals in our herd are the cows around calving, especially the heifers around calving. And they're moved from the group of dry cows to a box in which they are calving, and within a week they are housed with the milking cows. And that's a lot of change, and it's very important they stay eating during that period.
On our farm, I feel our most vulnerable animals are probably our pre-fresh and just fresh animals. They're at a very sensitive stage in their annual life cycle as far as being very pregnant or just fresh, and because their metabolisms are a little different and changing at that particular time, it's an area that we have to watch very close.
The cows that I think that are the most vulnerable are the cows that are coming from being a dry cow, transitioning into being a lactating cow. And that is when she is at most risk for injury. That is when she has most risk for metabolic issues. And that any cow that's what I call a 60-day cull is the most expensive cow on the farm, because she was all set up to have a lactation of milk. So that is the area I think that you need to focus on the most.
Pensando em perca de animais sensíveis, para mim o fator mais importante é o uso de uma dieta balanceada. Uma vez ela não estando correta, esses animais caem numa queda imunológica. Caindo a imunologia das vacas, automaticamente eu começo a ter muitos problemas ligados à pneumonia, mastite e problemas de casco. Esses animais, quando acometidos, devem ser separados e cuidados separadamente. Se o número de animais começarem a ser muito alto, isso deve ser averiguado, pois pode ter outro problema também ocasionando essa queda, essa sensibilidade de animais.
To avoid losing sensitive animals, I think it's very important to have a good separation area with a good bedding of sand, and we use straw, and it should work very easily. You should easily separate the cow to that area and also get her back to the milking parlor or milking robot.
To avoid those losses of sensitive animals in that pre-fresh and just fresh period, we keep people in that area monitoring the pre-fresh cows to watch them for when they are ready to have their calves, to give them aid during the calving process if they're experiencing difficulty. The fresh cows we are temping on a daily basis, temping and checking for displaced abomasums and things like that, watching for sunken eyes, watching for feed intake, things like that. Daily basis, round the clock, we have people on staff that are in charge of watching those animals.
So in my mind, sensitive animals would be transition cows primarily. So you need adequate bunk space, you need good floor surfaces, you need comfortable laying environment, adequate laying environment, preferably smaller groups so they can get through the parlor quicker, and good cow cooling because they're at a high stress time of their life, specifically after they've had a calf and they've got a lot of metabolic things going on in their body.